Total Extreme Wrestling, WWE 2011. My name is BrendenPlayz. Welcome to another stream. And today we are building towards Money in the Bank. May even get close to doing the actual event itself. Not sure if we'll get there, but we're going to be very, very close indeed. Looking forward to this one. This should be interesting to see how we go here today. Coming off Judgment Day, which was a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. Money in the Bank will be, I believe, cross-branded. Yes, so each brand will participate. We need a better pitch than this. I mean, that looks terrible. Money in the Bank is terrible. I don't think we have one, though. That's why we have got that one on there. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think it's looking good. Yeah, so we don't have a Money in the Bank pay-per-view graphic there. But anyways, so this should be interesting. I mean, Money in the Bank, obviously, we're going to find out who's going to win Money in the Bank. Last year, it was a big deal because we'll take a bit of a look back at who did win Money in the Bank last year. It was John Morrison. So Morrison obviously won Money in the Bank, and he went on to cash in successfully and went on to be a part of the world title match at WrestleMania. That's how big of a deal it was for him. Lindsay, Marquis, Super Savage, Orist, and Kaka, welcome to the stream, guys. Scratchy, welcome. Good to see you guys again. Sleepy Rabbit, what's up, man? Cody for Money in the Bank. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know who could win Money in the Bank yet. I haven't locked in someone, but we've got a few good candidates for sure. We'll take a look in a moment's time, but that's where we're at right now. We'll take a quick little recap what happened on Judgment Day, since I don't think we did a stream for this last week. So Judgment Day was a 96 rated show with Triple H defeating Shawn Michaels to retain the WWE Championship, and that was a 98 rated match, which was obviously awesome. Really, really good to see that happen. That quality of match for two old time guys now at this point, and afterwards Shawn Michaels refused to shake Triple H's hand, so Shawn Michaels being a little bit bitter that he lost there. We had a big tag match to fill in some time. Chavo and Escobar beat Brino, Lewington Barrett, and the Kings of Wrestling in a Fatal 4-Way tag. Morrison beat The Miz one-on-one, 96 rated, really good. Batista and Rey Mysterio beat Edge and Christian for the World Tag titles. Not both titles, just one tag title set. And that obviously separated the tag titles from the two brands. Finally, it's taken us this whole time to get the two titles separate. But I think we're finally ready for it now. 95 rated, that was. Karma beat Trish Stratus to get the women's title. 91 rated, awesome women's match. CM Punk beat R-Truth for 93. That surprised me. And then Joe beat Cody Rhodes to keep the IC title for 89 to open things up there on that show. And the pre-show, Santino beat Alex Riley. Why did I give Santino a win? I have no idea. What was I doing that day? What was I thinking? Ugh. I'm an idiot. Alright, so now we look towards Money in the Bank. Obviously, we're week 3 of May, and we're going to get to week 1 of June. So week 3, week 4, week 1. So it is 3 weeks. I mean, if we really push ourselves, we might be able to get there. Actual Cartoon, what's up, man? Levette, good to see you again. Bradley, great to see you again. Stayed awake in UK just to watch the stream today. Oh, thank you, Taylor. I appreciate that. You may recognize me from your forums. Oh, you're on the forums. That's awesome. If you guys want to join the forums as well, you can do so. BrendenPlayz.com/forums. Free to join. You can join our Discord chat there as well. I've been a little bit inactive on the forums the last week or two. It's been tough. I obviously started this new job, and I'm trying to juggle that and trying to juggle my YouTube. I haven't quite found the time to squeeze in the forums just yet, but I'm trying to figure out everything. That's why I'm a little bit inactive on YouTube as well. And the last few days has just been trying to adjust to work life, I guess you could say. But I think we're on the verge of figuring out a schedule, figuring out what we're going to do. So I think we should be all good. You're also awake in the UK because you sleep semester. I mean, I'm probably going to struggle to stay awake this morning. I woke up about half an hour ago, but I had a terrible sleep. I went to bed. I would have had 8 hours sleep, but I think I only got 6. I was awake all throughout the night. So When this coffee wears off, we'll be in a bit of trouble, but hopefully we should be able to get through it. But yeah, so not the best sleep for me, but that's one of the issues I've had. I gotta wake up and stream. Like, I'm not a morning person at all. I struggle to wake up in the mornings, but we'll make it work. Too early for Rollins to win Money in the Bank. I agree. We'll take a look at some candidates now. You don't even get my videos and subscriptions. Oh, for Christ's sake, YouTube. That's handy. Official, thank you for the bits, man. Give Money in the Bank to Rollins and make that built tension with Rude. Okay, well, let's have a look at potential candidates for Money in the Bank. What do you do for work? I am a sport manager. So I work at a indoor sporting facility, and I organize the sport, help organize the sports there. What's up, Samir? Welcome, man. Killer Meme Star, you made it. Welcome. Justin, your first stream. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Make sure you hit that follow button for me. And it's good to see you here. I'm really happy you're here. You dreamed about the Warriors losing the Rockets. I was so happy the Rockets won. I'm so tired of the Warriors winning. Do I always push Rude in your games? Bobby Roode hasn't been pushed too hard just yet in this series, but in the last series, in the 2018 one, we were not pushing him at all until we decided to turn him heel. So he spent a few months without doing anything. Okay, so let's have a look. So Batista, tag team. Let's quickly jump that list. Lesnar, no. Jericho doesn't need it. You know, Jericho is one of the top guys in ECW. I mean, his popularity has really dropped. We need to get that back to 90. Christian, tag team. Punk, no. Edge, no. Cena can do it without it. Morrison did it last year. Kane, don't have any interest in Kane getting a world title run at this point. His performances have been really poor. Kane needs to get in a tag team. The only way for Kane, I think, to perform well on a frequent basis is to be in a tag team. He's on Raw. I actually thought he was on ECW, but he's on Raw. So we need to find probably a tag team for Kane to be a part of. He's currently a babyface, so maybe a young guy to pair up with Kane, because Kane's performances are dwindling. But tag team, you can perform at like 75, 80 for a singles, but then you can perform 85 for a tag team. So being in a tag team really does help poor performers or older guys like Kane. Kofi just came off a world title run. Probably doesn't need Money in the Bank. Mark Henry. Mark Henry's the type of guy that I wouldn't give Money in the Bank to. I think a big, tough dude like him cashing in Money in the Bank is a little bit goofy. MVP is an option. Definitely. MVP is a possibility. He's 37. Well, we're going to give him a world title. You might want to think about it soon. Kennedy currently champion now. Orton currently champion. Rey Mysterio. We've got tag team plans for him with Batista. RVD doesn't deserve it. Michaels going in a part-time role. Sheamus is an option. Yeah, Sheamus. Put him on the list. MVP Sheamus so far. Big Show, no. Sting. I don't even know what to do with Sting at this point. We only wanted him to wrestle Undertaker. I mean, we might need to have him work a program at SummerSlam with someone else. The Miz, definitely an option. I think The Miz, for me, might be the favorite right now. Undertaker, Triple H, no. So we got MVP, The Miz, and who's the other one? Sheamus out of that list. But those are just guys that, for me, when I book Money in the Bank, I want a guy who's never won the world title or hasn't won a world title in quite some time to win Money in the Bank. Someone like Chris Jericho or, you know, CM Punk, these guys who've won it easily, you know, they've won it recently and could do it again without the need of Money in the Bank. I don't like them winning it because, to me, Money in the Bank is about giving that newcomer, that guy that you probably wouldn't expect to win the world title, give him that chance to cash in and win it. You know, that surprise factor and crowning a new guy, a new top guy. We did that with John Morrison. I'd like to do that again with someone else. So that's kind of like my mentality behind it at the moment. So if you're probably thinking, well, why not you pick, Batista or Rey Mysterio? They're great world champion caliber. Yeah, I know they are, but, you know, for me, I'm trying to find someone who hasn't won it yet We'll put them in it. So we've got 3 there. I think we can only do 6. So Samoa Joe, I think I would probably put him in there as another good candidate. He's IC champ at the moment. I mean, I think Joe as a world champion would be really good, obviously. Do I want to give it to him this soon? That's the question we're gonna answer. Cody Rhodes, yeah, definitely Cody. Probably another good candidate there. So that gives us about 5, and then maybe one more. You could go Matt Hardy. He's a good choice. A guy on the verge, or Dolph Ziggler, who is the US champion. Is Ziggler in a feud? He's feuding with Matt Hardy now. So there's a couple of candidates there. Seth Rollins, obviously, yes, but his popularity is a little bit low. Bobby Roode, the same. Chris Masters is probably more of a chance than those guys. Homicide, definitely. Homicide would be great. So if we want to make it 2 from each brand, then we probably need to look at it a little bit further and identify it a little bit better. But there's some names I'm kind of throwing out there for Money in the Bank at the moment. Shelton Benjamin, obviously another good choice, but he's tag team champion at the moment. And if they're in a tag team, I want them to be in a tag team, not really do single stuff, like on the side, for me. I'd rather them stick to tag team. So what are you guys thinking? Whoever is in the future face Sting. Sting vs Triple H or Randy for SummerSlam. Yeah, that'd be good. Yep. Kendrick for Kane's partner. Sweet Papi Sanchez gets Sting's pop. God, when we get more subscribers and we get that Sweet Papi Sanchez emote, oh god, I'm not looking forward to that. You guys are gonna spam that shit. Can you edit Victoria's contract? She's an upper mid cutter. It's probably a good idea. See if we can do that. I don't think we can. What else are you guys saying? Homicide. How do you think they're going to raise their popularity then to win the big one? Neither Rollins or Roode have done that yet. You can quite easily raise their popularity without them winning a big match like that. You don't want to sacrifice 5 guys to put over 1. You know, and you also got to remember, if whoever wins Money in the Bank, right? They need to cash in within the next, probably before the Royal Rumble, because I don't really like having cash-ins unless I want that guy to main event WrestleMania, which more than likely wouldn't. So the cash-in's got to happen before the Royal Rumble. So you've only got a few amount of months to get Seth Rollins' pop from 70 to 90 or 85 plus to put him in the title hunt. Which is possible, but you want to go with a guy who's on the verge, or the guy who's just about there already, which, you know, like a Samoa Joe who's got 80 pop, or like The Miz who's got, you know, mid 80s, Sheamus mid to high 80s. So you want to go with a guy who's closer than further away. And Sheamus, Miz, MVP, Joe, Rhodes, those guys around that 80 mark or plus, you probably want to go for more of those guys in this type of match. Whereas Roode and Rollins, a little bit too far behind to get them there in time. Maybe next year, sure, but at the moment, you probably wouldn't consider them. Will Emma be called up? Not anytime soon. We've got some new women already, like AJ Lee, for example. Davina Rose in NXT tryout. Is she even in the game? I don't think she's in it. What about the idea for Rollins to win Money in the Bank and boost his pop, but have Ruben the briefcase off? I don't like switching the briefcase from a feud. I don't like that. I think if you win Money in the Bank, you should be Money in the Bank. I don't mind defending it, but I would never actually change hands for the briefcase. Alright, so we know MVP will be in there. MVP's ECW, I believe, yeah. The Miz. Sheamus is ECW. Miz is SmackDown, I believe. What's the Miz already doing? Miz and Morrison. Alright, so we'll put those three in there. And then we'll decide the other ones. So, we've got the ECW guys sorted. So, we'll look at Raw. None of these guys from Raw I'm kind of real keen on putting in this match. I mean, if we needed star power, we could go Mark Henry. We might have to. Or we can go Ziggler and Matt Hardy. So we can put both of them in there. Yeah, put them both in there. They're already in a feud. We can carry that feud over into the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's two good guys that I think... two guys there that I think could play a good little role. And two guys that, you know, if they got popular enough, could definitely win the world title. So we just need one more guy from SmackDown. This is the tough one because I think SmackDown's got some good guys there that we want in this match. For example, Cody Rhodes and Joe. So none of these guys here other than The Miz. And then we go down up mid-card. So you got 4 candidates here that all probably nearly deserve a spot. Cody, Truth, Joe, and Ted. Cody and Joe are probably the best ones there. So potentially you could have another match between the two, and the winner gets a spot in Money in the Bank. Now, who do you guys think should be in that? Joe or Rhodes? Let me know in the chat. Magical Woodchip, you've made it. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I think Masters would be a good choice to be in there too, but obviously having Matt Hardy and Ziggler already feuding, if we can have a feud within a feud, I like that. I think that works. Zombie, you've made it. Welcome. Alright, so let's have a look. So a lot of Codys. Okay, so lots of Cody Rhodes fans here. Okay. Alright, so I guess we can have one more match between Cody and Joe as a qualifier, and Cody gets a way in. Or maybe you could do Cody versus R-Truth, and Cody gets in, and Joe versus The Miz, and The Miz beats Joe. That way, Joe doesn't lose any pop. 8-man Money in the Bank. Can't do 8-man ladder matches. I think. You probably can, but... I feel like if you're going to do a brand split ladder match, you've got to do even. You can't have 2 from ECW and... So Jillian Hall, NXT didn't have to do with her complaining. We needed a lose. But Kane the Straight Society, he's bald after all. Yeah. So being bald is just a requirement. You be bald and you're automatically in. Let's take a look at Kane. Let's find a tag partner for Kane potentially. Let's have a think about it. So on the Raw brand. So obviously Kane and Henry would be a dominant team, but they're both different dispositions. So, you know, none of these guys I'd really put with Kane. Up mid-card. You know, I can almost see Kane and Matt Hardy working as a freaky team, but... yeah, no one really there either, is there? No one... Like, Kane always has oddball tag team pairings, like Hurricane, Goldust... Oh, did he do Goldust? No, that was Booker T. Like, RVD, Daniel Bryan... So it kind of does these oddball tag team pairings. So that's okay to do that. But we just got to find the right guy. And again, I'm not seeing one that's standing out to me right now. So obviously Goldust and Hurricane are a tag team. I mean, Raven, but do we want to push 46-year-old Raven? Not really. So there's no one really there that I'm kind of looking at going, yeah. I mean, Kendrick is probably the only option. I mean, Kendrick's good. Do we want to push him that high up the card with Kane? Colt Cabana? Colt Cabana could work. As that fun, goofy babyface teaming with Kane, as Kane's a serious badass. That could work. That could work. So we might try that out as a team and see if the chemistry's good or not. And see how Kane performs as a tag team guy in comparison to his singles. And then we'll take a look and then we'll see if it's worth doing. Kendrick. I mean, that does work, doesn't it? Kendrick. You guys think Kane and Kendrick? I don't know, I just think Cabana and Kane would be a better pairing. Colt vs. Kendrick ever wins. Teams with Kane. Sign Sasha Banks. Nah. Alright, let's get into it. So, with the storylines, we need to end any of these. Mark Henry and Kane. Oh yeah, that's right, they were feuding, Henry and Kane. That's okay. We could do the feud and go from there. I think Punk and Truth is probably over. Yeah. Have we got a women's one? Oh yeah, Natalia. That lay cool. Okay. All good. So we need to find a new contender for Triple H's world title for SmackDown, but we'll get to that when we get there. Oh, Kendrick's suspended. Oh, that's right. We suspended him for doing drugs or something. Okay. Well, that's not going to work, is it? We can't try that team out this week. Okay. So, well, let's try this team out. Yeah, screw it. We'll do it on the main show. I was going to do it on the pre-show. But Mark Henry in commentary as he takes kind of analyzes Kane a little bit. So what we do last time on Raw, we had Straight Society beat Slater and Gabriel. Okay, we did an angle with we did a 6-man tag. Okay, so right, a lot of 6-man tags. Okay, so have we done a Cena and Orton promo back and forth? I'm sure we have. No, not really. Oh, we have done it there, yeah. Well, let's do something with Batista and Ray. So, Batista and Ray celebrate their title win. I was gonna say they're happy to give a rematch to Edge and Christian, you know, or something like that, or should Edge and Christian? All right, so Edge and Christian appear in the Titantron. They want a rematch. Okay. Austin Aries, welcome. You missed the pay-per-view? No, we haven't done it yet. Nowhere near it. Strongest team is Kane and Matt Hardy. Well, we don't really... The thing is, we're trying to elevate a young guy. So Matt Hardy's doing fine on his own. If we give Colt Cabana or Brian Kendrick, whoever we pick, that spot, it helps elevate a mid-card name to being a decent player on the roster. So probably more beneficial for us to focus on giving that young guy that chance. Let's give Del Rio a win. I might try to start pushing Del Rio a bit more. He's good. We'll give Laycool a promo on Natty. Layla doesn't want a script. That's a shame. Will I get some Money in the Bank tonight? I'm going to try. I don't think I probably... To be honest, I probably won't. But I'll try. If not, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. So just going to go back and put Mark Henry attack Kane after his tag match. Because he's there. He probably should. Van Dam should probably be in a tag team. Yeah, I think he should be. Although Van Dam's performances have been a little bit better the last few weeks. If we get Van Dam to 80 pop, he'll start performing consistently in the 80s, which would be handy, but... anything else? We got Dolph Ziggler, Broken Matt can have a... You get a promo on him. And let's give Dolph Ziggler a qualifying match. Get someone... Tyson Kidd. Not the strongest qualifier, but let's do it. This would actually be a pretty decent feud for the US title, to be honest. I put Broken Matt on commentary as well. Alright, so Ziggler's in. Next week we'll do Matt qualifying. And then that's that done. And we need a main event. So Batista and Ray Sabone in the win. Maybe start with Cena and Orton. Who can John Cena beat? Could Cena beat Chris Masters and it'd be okay? Maybe. Try it out anyways. Put Orton on commentary, because that's just an easy way to have him involved. And we'll do this match. We need to cut a few minutes so we can cut some time of this match. Easy. Alright. Might bring in some locals just to, you know, give a few wins to some of our guys. Lance Cade. Where's Briscoe? Yeah, we fight him too. We fight a lot of these guys. Davida Fafita. So we'll give a dark match for some of these guys. And one of our teams. We only have one decent Bayface team. I guess who else could do it? Alright, so just give Goldust and Hurricane a win. And that just gives them a bit of momentum, you know, shift. Help them out a little bit. You know, do the right thing. Do you think WWE would give Mickie James one last title run? I don't think so at this point. She's getting zero reaction. Like, she would have to... They've tried pushing her, and it has not worked. The crowd just doesn't care. Alright, so this is Raw. Let's have a look. So pre-show, we had Davida Fafita versus... And Lance Cade versus Gold Justice, sorry. Lance Cade 43, that's not bad from Lance. 23 from Davida. Hurricane 70, Goldust 62. Nice. Open up the show, Batista and Rey Mysterio. They were in the ring talking about how they won the tag titles. Edge and Christian appeared on the Titantron and they challenged them. They want a rematch. They want to win the titles back from them. Kane and Colt Cabana had a match. They teamed up to take on the Shredded Society. 8-2 rated match. Wow. Okay, so no good or bad chemistry for Kane and Colt. Colt 55, Kane 78. So we'd have to have another singles match to compare Kane, but Kane's been mid to low 70s. So him at 78 is positive, and that's probably the best we can do out of him. Luke Gallows 73 was good too, Mercury 54. But 80 for that match is good. Obviously Mark Henry and commentary would boost that and advance that storyline. Mark Henry then beat up Kane afterwards, attacked him from behind, 88 rated. Wasn't an owner's goal to push Mercury? Yes. Layla Michelle McCool promo 73. Tatsu and Del Rio had a 66. Oh boy. Del Rio suffered an Achilles tendonitis. Well, there goes Del Rio's push. Dolph Ziggler promo, really good. 91. Oh, that's right, we're still turning Ziggler face. I think we need to cancel that turn. Maybe. Ziggler versus Tyson Kidd, 85 rated. Nice. Kidd, 75. Ziggler, 90. Wow, really good from Ziggler. And then the main event was Chris Masters and John Cena. Chris Masters held his own. He was getting a little bit tired towards the end. I thought that would have been an issue, but I thought, you know, because he's in good shape, maybe he'd be able to do it. But I guess not. Cena 96, Masters 69. So if you take away him being tired, probably around 74, 75 he would have performed. Probably doesn't affect the match quality anyways, 87. But yeah, so Masters stepping up to the main event plate, doing pretty good. 88 overall. Nice. Alright. Del Rio, 21 days. Okay. So that's not too bad. But obviously, we wanted to keep Del Rio, you know, getting pushed or whatever. But I guess that's not going to happen. Colt Cabana had a nice little win, 50 pop at the moment. Kane sitting at 83. Dolph Ziggler, 84 or 5. Chris Masters, mid-70s. You know, Masters would push really strong, but we just don't quite have an opponent for him at the moment because we're a little bit weak on the babyface side of things. Unless we even Tyson Kidd or someone like that. But Tyson Kidd, watching Tyson Kidd and David Hart, you know, the guys that we just keep using to put over other people, which is a bit of a shame for them. They're good, very good, but we just haven't really given the ball to them. Let's have a look. Nikki Bella's now skinny. Okay. Nakanishi is left. Well, he had a stroke. No surprise. Tanahashi. New Japan trying to sign him. They're offering him $40K a month for 4 years. It's a pretty sweet deal. Pretty sweet deal. We can't get anywhere near that if we wanted to. Tatsu needs a win. Okay. Well, maybe next week we'll give Yoshitatsu a win. Should you release Gail Kim? I don't know. Should I? She's on pay per appearance, so she can go anywhere she wants at any time. She just hasn't yet for some reason. Feed Kane to Masters in the longest feud. Maybe at the end of the day, we've gotten Chris Masters over without him having to beat our top names. Like, who has he really beaten? Nobody. You know, would he beat Booker T? Maybe, I don't know. He beat Jerry Lawler. You know, but that helped him a bit, but nothing too crazy. So he's got himself over on his own, really, just from his Master Lock segments. You could have Kane do the Master Lock challenge, obviously. December to Dismember. Maybe. I'm sure we will. We haven't sorted out the pay-per-views down this low. I think we've sorted it to SummerSlam. That's it. Andre, welcome. Thank you for the bits. Any idea who's winning the Money in the Bank? Good question. Who did we decide was this last guy? Matt Hardy, Ziggler, MVP, Sheamus. Oh, it's gonna be Cody Rhodes. That's right. Yep. Okay. Who's complaining? A lot of people complaining. Alright, Impact, let's have a look at what they're up to. Lashley, no contest with AJ Styles, 89 rated. That's a pretty good match, to be honest. Lashley skills, pretty good. 71 pop. Can you see if Ruby Riott recovered from her massive decrease? What her skills decreased did there? Not sure what I'm looking at. Who's going to win it in real life? Money in the Bank? I think The Miz should win it, to be honest with you. I think that's my pick. I'd go with The Miz. I think it's time. ECW's locker room is a bit poor, isn't it? Viking Atlas comes with a boom, 100 bits. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. So ECW. We still have the Kofi and MVP thing going on. Kofi and Kennedy thing going on, don't we? Now, we were meant to do that title match at some point very soon. Didn't happen, though, because for whatever reason. So we may as well just... Maybe we do a match end in a draw, and then we do the rematch at Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins for Money in the Bank. Have him hold until next year's draft, so he can improve more. I don't want him. I'm not a fan of someone holding it that long. Having Wi-Fi problems at home. That sucks. Isn't it like when the Wi-Fi goes down, like the end of the world? Like, you just can't do anything. Like, I remember I didn't have Wi-Fi, or didn't have internet for 2 weeks because my internet provider just fucked up, and it was like the end of the world. Like, when I got my internet back, it was like the greatest thing ever. You know, it was the end of the world because it ruined my channel for like a month. Like, I couldn't upload at all for nearly a month. You know, for whatever reason. But, yeah, crazy. How many bits for a Ryder and Homicide feud? I could see that happening, yeah. 100 bits. Bye, Wrestling. Thanks for coming, man. You met Braun in person. Damn. Alright, so what we're going to do... Let's have a look. So ECW, what we do last time. So Foley makes a title match between Kofi and Kennedy next week. Well, we better do it then because we promised it. Still have Kennedy and Kofi. Put Mick Foley in there too. Title match hype for later tonight. So the guys are involved in the title match, and Mick Foley's out there too. As the GM, they can get out. They can hype up this title match for the night. So, kind of a bit of a promo on each other, back and forth. Just hype it up a bit, you know. On ECW, you should use the Usos. Okay. Problem is they don't really have anyone they can beat. We'll get some local guys in. Where are we? Piss off Puerto Rico. Why is Funaki living in Puerto Rico? The fuck, Funaki? Alright, we'll call up some developmental guys. Who should get the call up for tonight to lose? Wow, David Atunga's a really good brawler. Okay. Well, Atunga keeps telling me he wants to get called up, so let's take a look at where he's at. We need one more name. Some of them maybe could team with David Atunga as an actual team. Who did Atunga team with? I know he won the tag belts at Cena, I think, once. Do you have anyone else he teamed up with? Obviously, Nexus dudes. Percy Watson? Oh, no, he's telling me on the other mod that he wants to call. How many bets for Sweet Puppy Sanchez to win Money in the Bank and then cash in? 2.3 million. He teamed with Axel. Okay. Let's give it a try. Alright, we'll give them the win there. And how long is that? 10 minutes? Okay. We probably should lessen that a little bit then. We'll make Curtis Axel mid-card, same with David, so we don't get penalised. Yeah, we'll put David Atunga in the mini division. Wouldn't that be funny? Big Jack dude, but he's in the mini division. Breeze a try-out match. I mean, we could. I think we've seen Breeze before, though. Maybe. So our feuds at the moment are Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins versus Carlito. Jericho Big Show, Rude Rollins versus Will Tag, RVD Homicide. Well, let's maybe give Homicide a hardcore title defense. So have him cut a promo on RVD. And you want Tyler Breeze? Let's give him a match. Homicide can quickly beat him. And have a brawl afterwards. Homicide and RVD can brawl it out. Pluto, thanks for the follow. We're doing Money in the Bank today. Well, we've done 40 minutes of streaming, we've only done one show. So maybe not. I'll probably stream again. I'll stream again tomorrow, so if we don't get it today, we'll get there tomorrow, for sure. Will Jomo be champ again? I'm sure he probably will be close. I don't know if he'll win the title again. Maybe. Triple H would have to lose the belt, and then someone else would have to... And then Morris would have to take it from that other person. I think CM Punk could probably win it from Triple H. Okay, so... We've done that. Carlito and Hawkins and Ryder, what have we done recently for them? Let's have a look. So they... Oh, Carlito and Mike Knox beat Ryder and Hawkins. Okay. Well, let's just do a one-on-one match. Zack Ryder and Carlito. Let's do it. Have we done it yet? Yeah, we did it recently. Not too far long. Let's just do it. Let's do the proper match between the two. We'll have Carlito win by cheating. So that can give us a reason to do a rematch, I suppose. which I think will be fine. And we'll have Rude and Rollins kind of promo on Shelton and Charlie. And we might have time for them to do something. I was going to do a really long match for the main event, but we probably got time. Shelton. No, we'll do Charlie Haas first. We done this match? No, we haven't. So we'll do Charlie Haas versus Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode. Alright, so straight singles. Boom. Probably taking a little bit too much time up. Well, we can cut some time from these shitty matches here. Okay. And we'll do a hype video for Kennedy and Kofi. Have I shortlisted Sarah Stock and Zelina Vega? I don't know about Zelina Vega, but Sarah Stock, yeah. Universal will pay be after WrestleMania. What comes after WrestleMania? I mean, what was it this year? Backlash? Not sure. Not sure. I guess Backlash, maybe. I'll have to think about it. Stamina of 88, that's good. Stamina of 88, that's good. So let's do an old school time limit draw. We're out of time. We've got to go off the air. We're out of time. Oh, it's all over. We can't, you know, type of thing. We're super over now, aren't we? We'll have to cut the Usos to the pre-show. Alright. There we go. Do you think Sweet Puppy Sanchez will get a title this save? I think Sweet Puppy Sanchez will be lucky to keep his job in this save. Don't know what day Universal WrestleMania will be on. No, I've been a little bit slack with Universal. I need to, maybe after the stream today, I'm going to get a bit of a knuckle on. I'm going to, start working on Universe mode. Start working on Universe mode, and then I'll try and figure out what we're going to do at WrestleMania. I'd probably say, as a rough idea, maybe 2 weeks from now on the weekend. You have an idea on how to get 205 Live popular? Let me know. Alright, so let's take a look. So ECW, including a big title... Is the title on the line? Yep, so big title match. How many more episodes till Mania? 2 weeks worth of show, so 6 episodes. With Raw coming out tomorrow. Alright, let's have a look. The Usos versus David Otunga and Curtis Axel. 60 rated. Usos are good. Jimmy Uso really good. 68. Jay 50. I don't know why one's really good and the other one's not bad, but he's not great. David Otunga 57. Okay. Curtis Axel 51. Hey, not bad. 100 rated for the opener, hyping up the title match for later on. Homicide promo 92. Homicide versus Tyler Breeze 67. Tyler Breeze was terrible at 24. Homicide 84. Damn. And then the brawl afterwards 88. That was good. Nice. Zack Ryder and Carlito had a nice match with Carlito winning by cheating, 81. Zack Ryder 74, Carlito 71. So that's much better from both guys. Like, that's where we need them both to be. You know, performing at that level. That's great. That's really good. Rollins and Rude had a nice promo of 90. Charlie Hart's versus Bobby Roode was 80 rated. Charlie Hart 62, Bobby Roode 78. Not bad. Charlie Hart's obviously not as good when he's outside the tag team, but hey, 62 was still pretty good. Hype video for Kennedy and Kofi, 94. Wow. Must have really good storyline heat, this one. So, any predictions on what this match will get? It's a time limit draw, which probably will affect it, maybe? I think we're going to hit a 90. I think we should hit a 90. Sign one guy like Matt Sydal has decent pop, then have him drop everyone. We're not doing that, Magical. We're not doing that. Well, that's it. We know we can do that. It's an easy way to fix any issue, but you don't do that. As simple as that. You know, we want to try and we signed Enzo back because he was a part of the roster, but you know we're not gonna sign a random just to put him over. 92, 90, 91. Okay, so let's have a look. 92, 92. Lack of psychology at times. Okay, not too bad. Kofi 90, Kennedy 91, time limit expired. Brilliant. That's what you want. Clearly, these two guys, two of our best we've got, and both performing in the 90s is awesome. That's great. It's really great. 91 overall. Fantastic. Bradley got it right. You're damn right he did. So that's a good show. The Kennedy's hovering around the high 80s. Likewise with Kofi. Okay. Homicides going up there. RBD. Van Dam's on the move. He's moving up there. 74, 75. He's on the move. It's only taken him a year and a bit, but he's on the move. Thank God. We didn't do anything with Jericho and Big Show. Yeah, shit. Okay. Okay. How many bits for Zack Ryder as ECW champ? Oh, he's nowhere near it, is he? He's probably 20,000. 20,221. You can make Kevin Nash someone's bodyguard. I was thinking that. I mean, how long have we got Kevin Nash in the contract? Not long now. Another month. I mean, any suggestions of who you'd like to see Kevin Nash paired up with? I mean, you could do Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash has always liked Dolph Ziggler. How long have been live? Been live for just under an hour. Chris Masters' contract ending. Okay, well, we don't want to let Chris go. Break one of my owner goals? I didn't care. Chris is doing well for us. Let's reward him with a big contract. Did I hear Toni Storm sign a WWE deal? No way, really? Did she really? Because that's great news if she did. Who's the best in the ring right now out of the New Day members? Kofi, I guess. We want to solidify Ziggler as a HBK want to be put it with Nash. He did. Yeah, you're right. Son Ricochet. Ricochet's a bit young, Chris. A bit young in this. Remember, this is quite some time ago. Let's have a look. Ricochet. 23. So his stats, not good. Not good. Masters should take Nash's pop. I'm pretty sure Chris Masters got more pop than Kevin Nash. Yeah. Masters got 76, 75. Kev's only got 75. Sign Golden Lovers and Young Bucks if you can. No. New Japan trying to make some new signings. Pro Wrestling Respect has closed down. There you go. David Otunga wants a call up. Well, look, he did pretty well in that tag match, to be honest with you. We had a tag team opponent, a tag team partner for him. He did pretty well. TNA going to try to fight me for Chris Masters. Oh, shit, that's a good offer. That is a good offer, TNA. They're going to make me fight for him. Is Ziggler still turned face? Not sure yet. I'm not sure. I mean, he's put down and turned face, but I'm just not 100% sure. The Hulkster. We still have him under contract. I mean, he's 57. He still wants to wrestle if he wants. You know, he still can. Has he got one more match in him? When was his last match? The Royal Rumble. So he had the one-on-one with Punk, which was 85. The Survivor Series tag, which was 81. And then he had the Lesnar the Royal Rumble match, rather, 85. I mean, I think Hulkster could still do it. You know, if you wanted to have another match. What's a big contract? Getting a bit of a pay cut, though. He's on 87k a month. He's getting dropped down to 58k. Damn. Alright. So we've got SmackDown. Let's get straight into it. Well, we've got some morale issues, haven't we? Shawn Michaels giving him a pay rise. Oh, he's still not happy. 100k. There you go. The Usos not happy. Well, no big deal. Hulk vs Sting would be good. You didn't watch that in TNA in 2010, 11 or whatever it was? AJ Lee vs Karma's bodyguard, then kind of promo Karma. Yeah, we did want AJ Lee to beat Don Marie, didn't we? Well, what's the deal? We've got to end this. We've got to start a couple of new storylines here. So, Trish and Karma's officially done. We're done with that. I mean, we could do AJ Lee vs Karma as like a real underdog storyline. Might help AJ Lee get over, so... I think AJ's a face. She might be heel. She's heel. Okay, that might not work then. Well, we could place her for like a Becky Lynch or something. Oh no, we sent Becky Lynch back down, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay. Well, what then? Kelly. Maria. AJ Lee would be good just to be Dawn Marie because we could use that pop going her way. Turn AJ face. Nah. At Eve. Let's give Eve a push. Give Eve a push. She's going to lose to Karma, obviously, but, you know, give her something. We also need a new opponent for Triple H for the world title. Now, if we wanted to, we don't have to have this happen at Money in the Bank. We can give Triple H... We could have Triple H sit that one out. The reason why I say that is because we've got the Money in the Bank ladder match. We've got the, you know, Cena and Orton already, and Kennedy and Kofi. So trying to squeeze in a third world title on that card will be difficult. So Triple H could probably sit that pay-per-view out. But it'd be good to have an idea of who we want him to face in the coming months. What big NXT star do you think is most likely to flop on the main roster in current WWE? All of them. Because they don't book anyone from NXT good at all. Nobody. Triple H vs Chris Masters, wrong brand. Punk. We're separate. Keeping Punk. I'm going to do Punk and Undertaker at SummerSlam, I think. So we're going to keep Punk away from the title picture for a little bit. But, yeah, you're right. There's no one really else for Triple H to face. You know, obviously The Miz, but he's in the Money in the Bank, so... Unless we go Edge and Christian. So what we could do is after Money in the Bank, when we probably have the rematch between Batista, Ray, and Edge and Christian, have Edge and Christian lose again, then we might give Edge or Christian, whoever, a feud with Triple H for the main belt for a little bit. There's no one else for him to really face at the moment, because they're all tied up in something else. Where are we at, by the way? SummerSlam, we're in May. SummerSlam's like July, so this Punk and Taker thing can start soonish. Alright, so we'll let Triple H have the night off, type of thing. Is Tonga face heel? I think a Tonga's heel. Doing their best job right now with Elias. Well, you gotta remember, guys, Elias was not very successful in NXT. So, he wasn't really in NXT. He was in NXT, obviously, but a lot of guys from NXT who are successful, Tyler Breeze, Ty Dillinger, you know, even Bo Dallas. These guys that come to the main roster just fail hard, just flop. They just don't know what to do with them. They just give up on them, blah, blah, blah. A few cases of, like, you know, Braun didn't do nothing in NXT. You know, and Elias, for example, who didn't really do that well in NXT, coming up to the main and doing really well. And a lot of guys that have been successful, Joe, Nakamura, Owens, Sami Zayn, I guess, had an outside name big enough to carry them through. So they didn't really need the NXT to begin with. And Finn Balor is another one, yeah. So SmackDown. So what we did last time. So we had Triple H win. So we might have Triple H just cut a promo. And then we'll have, who's the GM again? Teddy Long. So Triple H talks about his big win. Teddy Long says he will find him a new opponent soon. So this is a way of saying, okay, Triple H, you won here tonight. You won at Judgment Day, rather. We don't have an opponent for you right now with Money in the Bank coming up, but after Money in the Bank, we're going to find you a new challenger. So for now, we're going to keep you keep you ready and keep you in ring shape. So I might give Triple H a match. Let's give him a match. And who could step up to fight Triple H? Let's see who gets a chance to see if they can hang with the game. Ted DiBiase. So, a rare TV match, I guess, for Triple H. Is it rare? Yeah, not too rare, but a match from anyways, just to keep him relevant. I think Adam Cole will be the Miz, hold the IC title about 10 times. Maybe. I think he's too small to be world champ. He's really small. But then again, Daniel Bryan won it. Anything's possible these days, but so we need to update the storylines on screen. So just give me a moment. I'll update this quickly. So you guys can see what we've got. Also, it helps me, really. It's probably more of a reason why I do it, so I can see what I've got to work with. Did that update? Yeah, okay. Cool. Yep, so Triple H Ted. We'll have Edge and Christian fire a promo on Batista and Ray. Do Joe versus Cena, different brands. So let's do a Money in the Bank qualifier. We'll do the Miz versus R-Truth. And then we'll do Joe and Cody as the last match. So I might as well utilize that. Since only one of them will be in the match, so we might as well utilize that little bit of feud going forward. Coolest Jedi, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I'm going to add Truth to the Money in the Bank feud, because that can obviously... Oh. We still got Punk and Truth going? That's done. That's done. And I just updated it. God. So add Truth to that, so when Miz beats him, we can start that off a little bit better. We'll do Miz's self-hype promo. So best say Miz saying, "Hey, I'm gonna win." What about one of the women to backstage interview? Yeah, let's give Maria that spot. What almost to beat Styles? Oof. Almost got a lot to prove, in my opinion. So we were gonna do Eve and Karma. So let's do Eve versus Dawn Marie. Oh, we can't do that, can we? Gotta fix her contract. We'll do Eve versus AJ Lee then. And I might do Dawn Marie. Where's Dawn Marie? What the hell is she? Is she on ECW or something? Okay, so put her on SmackDown. That might help. And yeah, she can do a match. Yeah, we just signed her a new deal, so she can. So we'll have Eve beat AJ, and then we'll have Dawn Marie and Eve backstage interact. And I'll just do Eve on sex appeal because that'll elevate the segment. Dawn Marie is not impressed with Eve. Says even she could beat her. So Dawn Marie's saying, look, you're no match for Karma. Even I could beat you, Eve. Like, yeah, you beat AJ Lee, that's great. But there's no way you'd be able to beat Karma. Even I could beat you. And that might set up for a match next week. And then we'll do another Money in the Bank qualifier. A rematch between Joe and Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes can win. Let's have him cheat. Cheat his way to win, to victory. And that's how he gets in the Money in the Bank match. Well, it's a main event. It needs the more time, doesn't it? So, cut some time with this. Miz and Truth can lose a couple minutes too. Alright, so let's have a look. So that's a pretty decent little show. We should have a good little rating, I think. Alright, so look. I opened up with Triple H and Teddy Long. So Triple H, look, you know, I beat Shawn Michaels. I'm happy I beat him. Teddy Long says, okay, you beat Shawn Michaels, but, you know, you need to find a new opponent soon, but we don't have one for you right now. Or we're going to check out the competition over the next few weeks. We'll see who your next opponent will be. Triple H then had a match against Ted DiBiase for 79. Thought this would do a little bit better. Triple H 90, Ted 77. Good opportunity for Ted to step up, but didn't quite nail it. Edge and Christian 91 rated for their promo on Batista and Ray. Miz and Truth Money in the Bank qualifier 79. Miz 90. Truth 77. Much better from Truth as well. There you go. Miz then had a promo with Maria backstage. Maria did obviously pretty well. Oh no, she didn't. She looked dreadful. My bad. Miz did very well. Maria looked dreadful. Okay. 89 rated for the interview segment. Eve then had a match against AJ Lee. They had no chemistry. Eve 50, AJ 42. And then Dawn Marie and Eve afterwards. There you go. So 65. Oh, it was limited for being primary look space. Well, Eve stood there and just took the criticism that Dawn Marie gave her. So, alright. Main event was Joe and Rhodes for Money in the Bank qualifier. Cody Rhodes wins after getting a handful of tights. Joe 86, Rhodes 84, 89 overall. And that will probably end that feud as Cody Rhodes will get into Money in the Bank. Joe will now need to find a new challenger. Maybe we'll do Ted and Joe for the belt. Maybe we could keep that storyline kind of moving, I guess. 88 there for that show. Not bad. Not bad. Rebecca Knox is now toned. Tanahashi staying with New Japan. Okay. Eve 54, 53. So that's where she's been at for a little bit. Who else? AJ Lee. So Dawn Marie has 59 popularity. So we have Dawn Marie beat, or Eve beat Dawn Marie. That could help Eve get to maybe 57, 58, which should be good for her to move her up the card a bit. I think that's pretty positive to do. I like Eve. Triple H 97, Ted 72. Oh, Cody beat Joe, so Cody's back to 79. Samoa Joe. Joe dropped from 81 to 79. Damn. Damn. Even though it was a cheating win. Okay. That sucks. Damn. Triple H vs Sting at SummerSlam as filler. Well, if we do Triple H versus sorry, CM Punk versus Undertaker, that's what I want to say. We do CM Punk versus Undertaker at SummerSlam, then we don't really have a top-level opponent for Triple H to face. It could be Lesnar, or it could be Sting. If we want Triple H to win, we could do Sting and Triple H, and that probably would rate a bit better as well. What's Sting and Taker get? 95, really? Wow. Nice. Sting's averaging 82 overall. So, he's still pretty good. Still pretty good. Who's on my current shit list? I have to think. I'm sure there's Baron Corbin, Jinder Mahal. I'm sure No Way Jose will be on there pretty soon. I can imagine him. I don't think he'll last much longer without being on that list. Oh my god. Sweet Puppy Sanchez. I believe I'm ready to be brought onto the main roster, as I don't feel I'm gaining any benefit by remaining in NXT. It's because you're shit and you're not going to get better no matter what we do with you. No, Sweet Puppy Sanchez. Oh my god, I'm going to call this guy up, I know. Oh my god. Let's have a look. 60 Brawl, but that's okay. Hardcore 51. Chain Wrestling 39. Mat Wrestling 40. Oh my god, he's so bad. Basic 71. Psychology 69. Can't sell too well. Athleticism's bad. Power's bad. Stamina's bad. His promo skills have improved quite a lot, to be fair to him. 73. That's okay. Has no star quality. No sex appeal. No surprise. No. Menace is okay. Oh, God. God, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Please. Please don't make me do it. Taz has 83 color commentary and he's potentially leaving TNA. He still has good wrestling skills, surprisingly. Thought they would probably rate them down. He retired very young, didn't he? Low 30s. 70 pop to go with that. Taz for ECW would be cool. Rather than Matt Striker. I was thinking maybe we could get Taz to have a one more match type of thing. What's Matt Striker's colors 83, so very even. And I was thinking about letting Matt Striker go not long ago. So if we brought in Taz, we could probably let Matt Striker go. Even maybe get back in the ring. He's not a bad wrestler. Sanchez will get over on the mic. Oh, who's gonna cheer Sweet Puppy Sanchez? Oh my god. He's one of the most menacing guys on the roster with that stupid hat thing that he's got. Look at this guy. Idiot. Look at this fucking hat he wears. God. Jimmy Wang Yang's contract's up. We need Jimmy Wang Yang just to be a low-end job guy for our tag division. That's about it. What are you going to do with Trish? Trish was always brought in to be that legendary woman coming in for one more run. She's still got the pop. She's still got the skills to do it. Still have her on contract for 5 more months as a wrestler. So she can come in and do it for sure. Maybe we'll have her put over some of the other young girls coming through. Maybe start transitioning her away. Bright Boy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Joe Open IC Challenge. That might be a good idea to kind of keep Joe relevant for the next few weeks whilst we wait for what to do. Alright, so we've got Raw. Papi could be the new Godfather. With that hat, it does kind of remind me of the Godfather. I mean, could you imagine Sweet Papi Sanchez, that goofball, fucking having all these women on him? I mean, that's so bad it could work. Raiders, welcome, man. Glad I made a part of the stream. I'm glad you are here too. Alright, so Raw. Last week on Raw, we did Batista and Ray celebrating. Well, this week, let's do something more with Cena and Orton. Let's get Mr. McMahon on the show, because he always complains if he doesn't get booked enough. So John Cena, Randy Orton. Confrontation. Mediator, is that a word? I don't know. Vince, oversee. Fuck it. Forget Vince. He's there, but we're not even right about him. Chris, do I remember you? Yes! I do remember you, Chris. Chris with the lots of numbers. Who do I want to dethrone Styles? I would have had Nakamura beat Styles, but now, I don't know. Joe would be good. Hope your new job is going well. Yeah, it's going pretty well. We're in a... I had a few issues, like, you know, the other day, so on Thursday, right, they say, okay, you're coming into work Thursday night at 7 o'clock. So I work nights. So I come into work. The traffic's really bad. We had a car accident right on the way to, like, where I'm exiting, where I go to work, my exit. We had a car accident right there, so the traffic was really bad. So I had to sit in traffic for an hour, which normally takes me 25 minutes to get to work. It took me an hour this time. It's a bit frustrating. So then I get there, and he says, oh, we don't need you. You're working tomorrow, not today. So I just drove an hour for them to tell me, oh, we forgot to tell you, but you're not working today. Oh, sick. So then I went in yesterday and did it, but yeah, a few communication issues we're having. But other than that, it's pretty good. But it's so annoying, like, you get, you know, you think you're working, you come into work, and then you're just like, oh, no, you're not. So I might give Rey Mysterio a match, and I might give him one. Let's give him a quick little win over Raven. Raven's doing nothing. Let's give him a quick little win over Raven. When did Even Karma happen? Hasn't happened yet. Maurice turned face, have Trish be her ally. We need to do something with Maurice. Is it a face turn? Maybe. We need to do something. She's too good to be doing nothing. Mark Henry cut a promo on Kane. I might have Mark Henry beat Colt Cabana, since Kane teamed him last week. Henry can dominate him. And then Kane can come for the save. What else we got? Gold Justice Machine Guns. We kind of forgot to do that last week. Yeah, we can fit this in. We done this match yet? We did it at May week 2. Okay. Chris Sabin. We haven't done this yet. Can we give Goldust a win? 64. Sabin's got 65. We go a flash pinfall. That might help. All Fire, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. What'd you miss? We've done 1 week's worth of shows. So we'll do that. We need to like do a little bit more with the women though. Kind of missing some spots there. Just promos at the moment, so we can really squeeze in. Now we've done the 2 qualifying matches for this yet. So last week we did Ziggler qualifying. And he beat Tyson Kidd. This week, I guess, Matt Hardy can qualify, but who's he going to beat? I guess Chris Masters? Is this match going to rate very well? Maybe not. Masters 63 stamina. Matt Hardy's 85, surprisingly. Okay. So we can go maybe 16 minutes. That might be where we're at. He can win, put Ziggler on commentary this week. And obviously, it's not the strongest main event in the world, but it is what it is. And we'll squeeze in another Batista and Ray promo afterwards on Edge and Christian, just to keep that going. Plus, we've got a couple minutes we need to kill. And then Ray can get a little... Ray gets a nice little win just to keep his momentum building and also give him a win just because not going to help his overall record, but it's alright. Rollins ECW Hardcore title. Rollins will probably win it at some point. In honor of the new reboot, you should bring back for one night only WWE Lost in Space. Wouldn't that be something? You think when Maria returns to WWE they'll do something with Mike? Probably not. Alright, let's take a look at the results for Raw. So the Cena Norton confrontation 99. Very good. Batista and Ray's promo of 91 on Edge and Christian. Ray and Raven was not great, but 74. Raven getting tired towards the end after 10 minutes. Ray was very good. Couldn't carry that good though. But it was more so we wanted to give Ray a win. You know, we wanted Ray to win a match. Mark Henry 90 promo on Kane. Big Colt Cabana pretty easily for a 79 rated. Henry 91, Cabana 62. And then, oh wow, the save angle did really well. Henry, Kane, Cabana 94. That might help Colt's popularity out. So, wow. Goldust Hurricane, 72 in their promo. 75 in the match when Goldust got a victory over Chris Sabin via roll-up. Sabin 74, Goldust 59. Michelle McCool 71 on her promo on Natalia. And the main event was 80 rated. Masters getting tired towards the end. Really? Again? 16 minutes? You think a guy in his shape could go 15 minutes, but... Matt Hardy, 86, Masters 71, 80 overall match. And that will give us... Okay, who cares? 87 rated show. The main event sucked, but the overall show was still fantastic. 87. Why am I even worrying? Okay. You think American Alpha reform? Yeah. Billy Gunn is in the Hall of Fame. I guess he retired. Okay, he's still wrestling nowadays, but Christian's contract is ending. Well, we're not going to let Christian go this time. We're not letting TNA take him away from us again. You gotta go. Can you check the progress of Ken Michelle? Alrighty. Yes, Michelle. 44 popularity. Skills-wise, yeah, they're still improving, actually. Basics going up. Psychology, she's actually still getting better. You think she'd probably be getting worse, but yeah. She's getting better. I like Candice. I mean, what's there not to like about Candice Michelle? Check Chad Gable. Oh, yeah, I'll check Chad Gable. Okay, he's not in the game. It's 2011. Rey Mysterio is now muscular. At least he's not getting fat. That's something. Nice, Rey. Well done. Triple H, what's his problem? He's unhappy about something that happened in October. Alright, there's some money to cheer you up. $50,000 will cheer anyone up, wouldn't it? Well, most people. Imagine being a billionaire and someone gave you $50,000 and you would not even really care. Art Master Stamina. I think I will, because it's really bad. I'm going to give it a few extra points. Oh, what's his name? Chris Adonis, isn't it? Oh, it's the other one. Mazinski or whatever it is. Modetsky. So I'm going to make that to 68. Not a huge bump, but a little bit of a bump. Because I think he's better than... He could do 15 minutes without getting tired, surely. Like, surely he can't... For him to get gassed on 16 minutes is ridiculous. You didn't know he wasn't in the game? Yeah, well, Chad Gable was in the Olympics in 2012, I think. I think he was in the London Olympics. So this is 2011, so Chad hadn't entered wrestling until like 2014, 15. Almost new workers, yeah. Would you consider bringing in Candice Michelle to pay per appearance to lose? Wouldn't really help anyone out. She's only got 44 pop. But pay per appearance, yeah, sure. You should do an angle that next week where Master's trying to up his stamina to the theme of Rocky. Oh my god. A training video. Oh, what's Bubba Ray done to the Big Show? Bubba Ray and Devon caused an incident when they antagonized the Big Show so much that the fight almost broke out. 2-on-1, I'm still backing the Big Show to win. Big Show not happy. Okay, sorry, Big Show. Alright, so I might do a big 6-man tag. Something that we can get everyone involved in easily. Chris Bosh, yeah, Chris Bosh. Apparently there is a wrestler called Chris Bosh. Not the basketballer, but there's a wrestler called Chris Bosh. I know I had the same reaction when I saw it. So, who's in on this side? We haven't even had qualifying matches. Have we? Sheamus and MVP. Well, shit. What we could do is have the Big Show and Jericho try to qualify for Money in the Bank, but then they cost each other their matches, so Sheamus and MVP end up getting in. And that way we can create some more dissension between those guys. So let's get Paul Heyman on the card for an appearance. He can basically announce, okay, we're going to have 2 qualifying matches here tonight. So I'm guessing Sheamus versus Chris Jericho and Big Show versus MVP. Normally it's a Mick Foley thing to do that type of thing, but I figured, well, we haven't used Heyman in a few weeks, so Marquis just came back. Have I gotten the money back? No! Still a couple of weeks away. So we'll do the first match then. So it'll be Sheamus versus MVP. No, it's not. It's really not. Sheamus versus Chris Jericho. Oh, shit. Oh, can we reverse that somehow? So, no, not really. Shit. Well, what I'll do is I'll Big Show versus MVP first. Actually, no, I won't, because that'll rate better. So, Sheamus versus Chris Jericho. Well, I'm sure this will still hit 80 something. Sheamus. Big Show. Alright. Sheamus versus Big Show. That's face versus face. Kofi can cut a promo on Kennedy after coming so close last week. Maybe do a backstage brawl, like Homicide and RVD can get into a bit of a scuffle backstage. And we'll give Bobby Roode, Seth Rollins like an official #1 contenders match. I guess they'll have to beat the Usos. You know, maybe we'll make that a triple threat. Add the Dudleys in there. So just it has a bit more star power. Bobby Roode can win. I might have a botched interference. You know, Shelton was trying to get Bobby Roode. He got Bubba Ray instead, and that cost them the match and ended up giving Bobby Roode the win. So Money Bank ladder match. Well, we'll add Jericho there. We'll add the Big Show there. So what we'll do is have MVP cut a promo on the Big Show for their match, just to try and boost the storyline heat there. So MVP and the Big Show, and then we'll do the match itself. Big Show can't really go more than 20 minutes. He's got 65 stamina, so he's just as bad as Chris Masters, really. So 15 minutes might have to be the cutoff. And MVP can win, and Jericho can kind of return the favor. He distracts the Big Show for the finish. And then we might do like a post-match brawl, the Big Show, Chris Jericho. After interfering in each other's matches all night, they could just go at it at the end and fight. Alright, we didn't cover Ryden Hawkins versus Carlito. We did that match one-on-one. I don't know if we'll continue that. I mean, Carlito did cheat. I think we could probably squeeze another match out of that. So, we'll leave it at that. That's fine. We can cover it next week. Yeah, I know. I need to review that TW comp. That was my plan. And the last few days I was meant to do it. I know I've been like horrible with it, but I was meant to do it on. I was meant to do it on Tuesday. I got called into work. Wednesday, I worked on my videos. Thursday, I thought I had to go to work. Didn't happen. Friday, I had to go to work. Today, I've got nothing on. So today, I will mark. I'm gonna finish them today. I'll finish them, promise. Because I've been very bad for that. I apologize. So we will be better. Let's do better. Sheamus has never won a world title in this save. Thank God. Do I like Adam Cole? Yeah, he's alright. Are we doing Money in the Bank on this stream? We've got to do one more week's worth of shows to get to Money in the Bank. I mean, we could do it, but I might save it for tomorrow. We'll have to see. Jericho to take the ECW World title from Kennedy. It's heel versus heel, so unlikely. It could be Sheamus, to be fair. We'll have to see. Let's look at ECW. So the opening segment, 94 rated for the Money in the Bank qualifying segment. Mark Henry, oh my God, is Mark Henry still MVP's manager? Ooh, I didn't think Henry would show up. Okay, whatever. Can't change it now. Jericho and Sheamus, 87 rated. They have bad chemistry, but still managed to put out an 87, which is pretty good. Sheamus beat Jericho thanks to the Big Show's interference. Kofi Kingston promo on Kennedy, wanting one more chance to take on Kennedy. Homicide and RVD's backstage brawl, 90. Very good. Surely RVD's popularity is going to improve after all this. The tag match was good, 82. Not bad at all. Devon, 78. Bubba Ray, 79. Rollins, 80. Rude, 76. Uso, 59. And the other Uso, 49. Nice, 82. Nice. So Bobby Roode won, and they'll be the number one contenders for the tag titles. MVP had an interview about his upcoming match, The Big Show, 88. And then the match itself was, wow, 91. Really good. Really good. Big Show, 91. MVP, 91. So Big Show didn't get tired, so we found probably the right limit for Big Show there. I swear Big Show used to be able to go 20. I think he's getting worse. Anyways, so the Big Show lost thanks to Chris Jericho's distraction. And then afterwards, well, thank goodness for this. 100 rated for the big, intense brawl afterwards. These two guys coming out beating the crap out of each other. Because why not? You know, they've been going all night. Sorted out. 92. Damn, ECW is rating really well. Like, we're doing really, really well. What are you doing with Eve and Karma? A title match. It's a filler match, you know. Something for Karma to do. An opponent for Karma to beat. TNA have dropped out of negotiations to sign Christian. Good. Go away. Christian is mine. He's not going back to your B-rate company where he doesn't even consider his world title wins there an actual world title. That's how much he cares about you guys. Probably has more chance of winning the world title in TNA than he does here, though. Chris Masters hanging around too. That's good news. TNA couldn't get their grubby hands all over him either. Thank goodness for that. Okay, so we can advance a couple days. Jackie Rolls, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You finally made one, huh? I know we're trying to find the right time to stream for everyone. I know that the original afternoon time slot probably suited people more. Unfortunately for me, I just can't do that because I'd have to go to bed at 4, 5 a.m. every day, like, to do that. And it's just not what I want to do. So I've had to try and find the balance. I need to normally start the streams at 7 p.m. Eastern time rather than 8, but my sleep pattern hasn't been that good, but I'm trying. So we're trying to find a time that can suit everybody, and we probably haven't found that yet. But try my best. Because I know the viewers have dipped a little bit with the new time slot, and I understand that. I get that, but we're trying to get everyone accustomed to the new time slot. We've kind of, the UK fans, there's plenty of them that want to watch. Unfortunately, just can't seem to get them involved because of the bad time schedule. So I apologise to anyone who's from UK right now watching. Probably not many, but it's just it's difficult because Australia's time zone is so bad in comparison to the rest of the world. By the way, Hulk Hogan will stick around, another year contract. So Australia's time zone is so bad. Like when UK people and Americans are awake, I'm asleep. You know, when you know, I'm awake, they're asleep or are about to go to sleep. So it's tough. Like I'd have to stream at 6 a.m. to kind of cover everyone, and I just can't bring myself to do that. I haven't woken up at 6 a.m. forever. Didn't even wake up at 6 a.m. to go to school. NXT was pretty decent. So yeah, so trying to get everyone to come to the streams, trying to find a time is tough. And I don't think there ever will be an answer other than, hey, Brendan, wake up at 5 a.m. to go and stream. And maybe one day I'll be able to do that, but at the moment, good luck. I like to spend in the old one. I had to get up at 8 a.m. You mean both? I had to get at 8 a.m. to do this, but... have a nice day, night. I know it's 9:58 where you are. Well, hope you're having a good night. Thank you for the bits, man. To have Ivory? I think I let Ivory go, didn't I? Yeah, I let Ivory go. She's at 50. Oh no, I put her in developmental. What do I know? I think I put her down as a trainer in developmental. She's working there as a commentator, so she still has a job. 70 color? Yeah, she could probably do that pretty well. Bradley's from the UK. Damn, nice. I respect you for staying with me at this time of night. Alright, so we've got SmackDown. So we've done an hour and 47. I'm still feeling pretty good. Like the coffee has done its job. We're not exhausted yet, so we can probably do a little bit more. Jackie Rules just followed me. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate that. IC Open Challenge. Yeah, Chris, I got you. I got you, Chris. The Rock, what's he done this week? The Rock was late. Well, The Rock can do whatever the hell he wants. JBL was brought to Wrestler's Court accused of failing to pick up his share of the tab of the shared rental car. He had to pay the full cost and reimburse his travel partners. Ooh. Tristan Maurice, the protege thing. Yeah, so we gotta... What's the deal with Maurice? What are we gonna do with her? Turn her face? She's not a good face. She's a better heel. Look on the women's roster for SmackDown. And... So we got AJ as a heel. Beth... Oh, we got Beth Phoenix there? Shit. Beth's a heel. So already 2 big heels there. Kelly's the face. Karma. Maurice. So, Trish, Melina, and Kelly are the top faces. Maurice, Beth, and Karma. So, Beth and Maurice are the same pop. Just about. Whereas Karma's like incredibly good. Like, way crazy good. So, Maurice could be that number 2 woman. We haven't really done a lot of feuds outside the title for the women. We probably need to start doing more of that. So maybe Maurice and Kelly could have a feud, or Melina and Kelly could have a... Melina and Maurice, sorry, could have a feud. Do some more stuff like that. Involve some more of the women. So maybe we'll do that. So we'll do... Melina versus Maurice. Well, this is a pretty good feud, to be fair. Not sure if Maurice will win it, but
at least some promos and things like that, can get herself involved, and hopefully maybe improve their popularity together. Anytime sport is okay. It's your life and channel. You should have to sleep less. Worse in condition for us. Yeah, I do though. I do. Like, it's always been a thing I've done. I put my channel first before myself. It's just the issue I have in Australia, because I think 5% of my audience is from Australia. So for me to stream, like, for me, I'd rather stream at 7 o'clock at night and do that, but you know, I'm not going to get any viewers because most of my viewers are asleep, because I've only got like 5% of my viewers are Australian. So I have to kind of, for me to stream, I have to stream for my audience, and my audience is overseas. So here's what it is. You got tickets to the WUK tournament? Nice. I don't even know if WWE coming to Australia. Like, what's the deal? I think they're still doing this Melbourne show. Like, what's the deal? Might continue the TNA series. So TNA series will be ending after Bound for Glory. I can't do 3 series. It's too much. It's too much to do 3 TWs. It's getting me too burnt out on TW. Like, I loved doing it, but I'm just about satisfied with TNA. I'm done with that. Once I get to Bound for Glory, I'll be like, okay, let's have one big show to close it out, and we'll be fine. Che 11's from Oz. Damn. Finally, some Australians here. Thank God. Now, what was I doing? I've completely forgot what I was doing. I don't even think I knew what I was doing. So Rhodes and The Miz both qualified. So if we want, we could have them kind of argue over that a little bit. Might give CM Punk a match this week, just to give him something. Are you going to post Universe Mode on Twitch? So that's something I'm thinking about doing now. Obviously, reason why I wasn't doing it is because the viewership wasn't very strong, because it was kind of like random out of the blue episode streaming. But now that I've got Twitch partnership, I can stream whatever I want and not have to worry about my viewer count. Because I had to worry about my viewer count. You know, I had to get average a certain amount of viewers to be able to get partnership. But now that I've got it, it's all good. So, maybe after WrestleMania, like, I'll stream WrestleMania on Twitch, obviously, but then maybe after WrestleMania, I might start streaming at least the Raw and SmackDown episodes on Twitch as well. And that will give us an extra bit of content to stream here, and you guys can check that out. I think that would be pretty cool. Do you think you can make it 2013 to save? I haven't got a plan at the moment how long I'm going to stream this for, but I think probably at least to WrestleMania 2012. But if we're still liking it, you guys are still enjoying it, maybe we can do another. Alright, so let's do a match to start off. Like I said, CM Punk, let's give him a match. Who do you guys think he should face? Someone said Cassius Ohno. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's do that. Why not? Punk a match. Get himself involved. He hasn't had anything to do for a little bit since the True Feud ended. So we'll do Dawn Marie versus Eve this week, because Dawn Marie said, hey, I could beat Eve. You know, if you can't, you know, you can't beat Karma, let alone me. So Eve can dominate Dawn Marie. But then, unfortunately for Eve, she gets beaten the hell up by Karma. Or Karma Strikes, I guess. What would be the next TW series you would do if you were to do a new one sometime soon? I think we'll go old school. I think we'll go 90s for the next one. Attitude Era, probably. Yeah. Tag match. So let's give some of our other teams a match. So Dana Bryan hasn't done anything for a little bit, so give Brian and Rhino a match. Brian and Rhino a match. They can take on Lewington and Barrett. Give them a win. glad you guys like this save. Have you considered doing a Ring of Honor save? Ring of Honor just doesn't really interest me. I've never really watched the product. Never really been into it. So, same with Japan. Like, those are two things that I've never really bothered with. I'd have to, for me personally, I'd need to go and watch a lot of that and get into it and like it. Like TNA, at one point, I was a fan of it. I thought it was cool. Like, some of the older TNA stuff's really good. So I've always liked the idea of TNA. Recently, no, but yeah. So I need to be a bit of a fan of a product to want to do it. It's like ECW. I mean, ECW is a little bit before my time. I was like, what, a couple of years old when it was hot. But, you know, looking back now, I look at ECW now, and it's just not really for me. I just don't know if I really like it. So that's why it hasn't really interested me to do it. Right, boy, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. WWE 2002. WWE 2002. I did do a WCW save of 2001 to 2005. So I've done that time period. That's the only thing that would say to me no, because I've done that period before off stream. I know I didn't do it on stream, but off stream I have. Cody Rhodes cut a promo on The Miz. Actually, we'll do that other way around. It'll probably work better if The Miz cuts it. We might do a hype video on John Morrison, because Morrison's been out of commission a little bit. So I'll give him a hype video just to, you know, mention he's training, he's getting ready to come back. Main event, we might have Edge and Christian do something in the main event. Let's give Maurice a match. Let's see where she's at, and she can take on Maria. Oh, we did want to do a Samoa Joe Open Challenge, didn't we? Okay, so what we'll do... Maurice and Melina. Backstage argument. So, Maurice and Melina, they bump into each other backstage and just kind of have a bit of a tit-to-tat and just have a bit of an argument there. Samoa Joe, he can have an open challenge. That's why we still have Tomko on the roster. Alex Riley can accept it. And IC title. Joe wins. And obviously Edge and Christian gearing up to take on Batista and Reyes. Edge, Christian. Who have we got? Not many people at all. Maybe we change this to Daniel Bryan and Rhino. They have had this match before once, but that's okay. We do this match. And we switch this here to Santino. Oh, we don't have any low-end faces. Shit. Okay. So we'll remove that. And maybe we'll do the Maurice and Maria match instead. Maurice, what's Maria's pop looking like? 52, 51. We'll do that down there. And then put that storytelling. So do that down there, and then they could bump into each other later on, and maybe set up for that later. And pretty much covers it all. How do you get the Money Bank and Royal Rumble to be the title? You have to make them a tournament title. like TNA, but Impact. TNA died the moment Kurt Angle roasted it. TNA died a long time before that. God, TNA's been dead since like 2014, 15 maybe. Whenever they lost their TV deal with Spike, that was kind of the end of it, wasn't it? Alright, so let's have a look. SmackDown's results. Oh, I think I know what I did. I think I did I did a heel vs heel. Oh no, it's a heel. Whoops. Well, that'll be CM Punk's worst match of the year, won't it? Fuck. Okay. Someone someone in the chat said do Punk and Ono, so I said, yep, sure. And I didn't think about it. Alright, well that sucked. Dawn Marie, 68 for her and Eve. Match itself was 56. Dawn Marie was actually pretty good, 52. Eve, 60. And Karma beating the crap out of it was 77. Maurice and Maria. Great chemistry. Wow, 79 by Maurice. 55 by Maria. Maurice was really good. 78 somehow. How the hell did she manage that? The Miz 92 for his promo on Cody. Hype video for John Morrison 91. Maurice and Melina's segment was 87. That's a good way to start that feud. Damn, Maurice is good. And Samoa Joe's Open Challenge on Alex Riley 83. Wow. Joe 85. Riley 56. I wonder who carried that. Better than the main event apparently. Edge and Christian vs Rhino 82. Edge and Christian 100 apiece. Rhino 79. Daniel Bryan 82. Just need a storyline. That's all we need in that, and that does a lot better. But obviously Batista and Ray on the different brand. Can't really do that storyline just yet. 84 overall. Does heel vs heel, face to face always negatively affect the rating? I think there's a setting where you can turn it off, but yes, it does. Badly. Wow, Taz staying with TNA? Didn't we offer him a really nice deal? Wow. Okay, well Matt Striker's going to stay then. I thought Taz would be good for us. Put him in ECW. Maybe not. Maria's moving up there, 51, 52. Maurice, 65. Melina, 68. Alex Riley had a good match. Still at 48 though, 49. CM Punk had a stinker, didn't he? Damn. Wasn't his fault. My fault. Giving him the wrong opponent. Oh yeah, so the one I was trying to find was, I knew I had to look at someone. It was Eve. So Eve has gone to 56. She was at 54 pop. She's now at 55, 56. So that's good. I think that's where she kind of started. Maybe not. She hasn't been there for a while, but I feel like she was 55 when we started the series. So we've just got her back to the start, really. But that's a nice little win for her. Maybe we'll have her beat Dawn Marie again at some point. Dawn's dropped down to 57. Maybe we'll have her beat her again, and then, you know, Eve can really bump up a bit more. The Karma coming in as squash her, beat her up was pretty good. 85. Kind of reminds me to take this off. Alright, so we've got Raw coming up in a couple more days. Joe's really good. He gains popularity fast. So look at Joe. 79. So Joe obviously losing to Cody didn't help him a little bit, so we need to have him recover a bit. Having him defend the IC title a bit, I think will be good for the entire roster. I think it'll be good for him, and then good for some of the low-end guys to get a shot to step up. Big Show's now toned. Wow. Sweet Puppy Sanchez, can you please go away? Like, come on. Gold Dust's contract's ending. keep Goldie. He's done a good job for us. Come in, filled a nice little gap for us. Give him a bit of a pay rise, maybe too. Sweet Papi wants that call up badly. Christian sticking around, thank God. We don't want to lose him. Whereas Samir, he was in here before. Samir's just going away and losing at Fortnite like he does best. Look at takeover results, okay. Damn, not many companies left, is there? Running out of companies to rival with. Let's have a look. History. NXT TakeOver number 6. Primo beat Richie Steamboat to keep the NXT title. Wow, 72? I guess Primo was the one who had a lot of pop, didn't he? 50 pop. Yeah. Richie Steamboat's pretty good. So, I guess I get why he's the champion. I don't agree with it, but I get it. The other Cologne beat Andy Levine. Brandy Reed beat Emma to retain the women's title. Why is Brandy Reed champion? Why? I don't know. Titus O'Neil. Think about this. Think about this for a second. Titus O'Neil beat Roman Reigns. Can you just think about that in 2018 happening? Nah. Titus O'Neil beat Roman Reigns. Titus got some decent pop. Roman Reigns, not so much. Tyler X beat Luke Harper as well. Derek Bateman beat Percy Watson. So that's TakeOver. Oh yeah, so it's a new month. So Brian Kendrick is back after serving a suspension. Any new workers to look at? Let's have a look. Pray that there is, because I love getting new workers. So what are we? We're in April. No new workers just yet. That's a shame. Ric Flair's been voted the best manager in the world. Does he even manage? He's a commentator. I mean, he would be the best manager if he did it. Ric Flair's the best at everything he does. The only time Titus beating Roman it would have happened, yeah, in NXT FC2. Do a comedy angle with Sweet Papi Sanchez, so like someone versus two others, and they say they have a very dangerous partner they have built up for weeks, and the reveal is actually Sweet Papi Sanchez. Oh my god. Just anything involving Sweet Papi Sanchez just gives me nightmares. I mean, should I call him up? He wants to get called up. I mean, God. 40 pop in one area, the rest is bad. And call him up and have him lose every single match could be funny. I think him and Santino would be a good tag team. Two guys that I literally hate. Then I could have both of them lose at the same time. And that will make me feel good. Have him beat Triple H. Oh my god, really? Can Sweet Papi job to Kevin Owens at the pre-show? So where are we at? We've got one more week's worth of shows to get to Money in the Bank. Well, we're going to stream again tomorrow, so we might do Money in the Bank tomorrow. But guarantee we'll get there tomorrow. Easy. What's after Money in the Bank? So Money in the Bank, then we got Vengeance. So Vengeance is a few weeks away. So Vengeance is a Raw pay-per-view. Okay, so with Raw, I mean, that could shape up to be pretty good anyways, Vengeance. Henry and Kane, Ziggler and Hardy, this tag match. Yeah, that could be okay. Yep, Cena and Orton. Yep. I might call up Sweet Papi Sanchez just to stop him from annoying me. I think SmackDown needs another babyface tag team, so Bradley, you can make Sweet Papi Sanchez your Godfather, and we could be with him for pop. I actually kind of like that idea. You know, if I'm going to use him, I think I actually like that idea a lot. So why am I doing this to myself? Oh, I did it. He's up. Sweet Papi Sanchez is on the main roster. He has been called up. Oh my god. I'm going to put him and Santino again. I swear to god, if these two have bad chemistry, I'll cry a little bit. Sanchez and Santino. You guys can think of a name for them. Sweet Papi and Santino. Sweet Papi. Turn him bayface. I actually have to turn him properly. Ugh. Yeah, he is special. He's special. What's he annoyed about? Well, shut up, Sweet Papi. There's some 5k, 10k. There you go. Now shut up. You're up here now. He's got a mask. Well, we don't want to wear him the mask. We want him to wear that stupid hat that he wears. Monster, rated very good. Hell no. What's a Godfather? What would be the Godfather? Like a womanizer or something? A whore. A pimp. Pimp. That's the one. Pimp. There's no reason why I should be able to give it. Yes! Alright, he's a pimp. Sweet Papi's a pimp. Cobra Fathers. Oh my god. Sweet Papi and Santino should be free wins. You're damn right. The Sweet Cobras. Sweet Papi Santino. Oh my god, I should do that, shouldn't I? Sweet Papi Santino. Oh my god. Pimp in the PG era, yeah. Well, who should be his quote-unquote hoe? Let's be politically correct. Who should be the young lady that assists him, who is ringside with him? Let's do it right. We won't use that terrible term. So your choices are Kelly, Maria. I'm not going to put the other ones that low to them. Maurice, Ivory. This emote cannot come fast. Oh my god, no. We lost a lot of subscribers though because I wasn't streaming. So if you guys got Twitch Prime, you want to hit that subscribe button, it'd be awesome. If not, you can hit that subscribe button for me because when we do get enough subscribers, I'm going to put a Sweet Papi Sanchez emote in. Unfortunately, we had 26, but we dropped to 17, so we need to get to 35 to get the next emote. That, or I might delete an emote and then put one in. So maybe I'll delete the the 100 emote or something like that for a little bit, and then we'll put the Sweet Papi Sanchez in. Kelly? Well, I guess Kelly would fit the role. Alright. Kelly's going to manage this clown. Although I think Maria, to be honest, Maria is that kind of that goofy character, could probably fit the role better. I think Kelly's a bit too good for them. Maria's like that ditzy girl, so I think she could fit that comedy role better. Why the heck is this happening? I don't know. I don't know. Why am I doing this to myself? Should I call him Sweet Papi Santino? Should I do that? Photoshop that hat and put on Santino's head. That stupid red hat. Oh my god. Sweet Papinos. Oh my god. Why is this life in a world where Sweet Papi gets Kelly? Yeah, no, that's not happening. No way. Kelly's too hot for her. Although, Maria's pretty freaking hot too. I mean, Maria, her character just doesn't know any better. Alright, Santino. Oh my god. What's his alter ego? Well, Santino did what? Santana or something? So he's not above doing anything like this. Sweet Poppy Santino. Oh my god, Sweet Poppy Santino. Oh, Jesus. The Papitos. Kelly vs. Maria decided to manage Sanchez. Oh, God. Is there anyone from developmental that could do it? Brock Tessmarker. Maxine. Paige. Taryn Terrell. She could do it. She's got good mic skills. She's hot. Good sex appeal. Yeah, we'll probably just use the woman we have. New tag champs. Oh man. You better remember to I'm not very good at Photoshop, so I probably won't be able to do a good job with it. If someone, like, I need to get someone to Photoshop that stupid hat on him. Put on Santino. That'd be hilarious. They could do it. Where is he? Oh, that's right. He's Sweet Puppy Santino now. With it a little... Oh my god. Santino's already a goof. Then you got this guy. This clown. I could give it a go. I'd probably do terrible, but... Use Asuka? Oh no. Come on. We can do that to Asuka. I think Maria's going to get killed by Karma for her sins. Santina Morella should be sweet. No! Santina should be Sweet Poppy's hoe. No! No, God. Could you imagine? He comes out with the hose, right? He's got all the women there with him. And then Santino, he comes out dressed as Santana and wants to be a part of it. Oh my God. No. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Have a segment where Karma destroys all three of them. Sweet Mama Maria. Oh my God. Sweet Mama Maria. Oh, it actually would work. Sweet Mama Maria. Does she get a hat too? Does she get a hat? Oh, I'm doing it. No, I can't do it. Can I? Oh, 45 for Mama Maria. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. The bits. 45 bits, that'll be enough. Sweet Mama Maria. Sweet Papi Sanchez. Sweet Papi Santino. Oh my God. Wow. Sweet Mama Maxine. Who else has got the dreaded M? Luckily no one else. Everyone else is safe. Sweet Mama Molina. Ooh, she's not safe. Sweet Mama Melissa. I forgot she was even on the roster. Melissa. Sweet Mama Michelle McCool. Luckily she's got too many names. Sweet Mama Michelle. Mickey. There's actually quite a lot of M's for women. That's really unfortunate for these girls because there's a lot of M's. They're not safe. So what's this tag team going to be called? What are we calling this Sweet Poppy team? Like, it's a stable now, isn't it? Like, God. Sweet Poppy Cena. Oh my God. Sweet Mama Muhammad. Oh no. Sweet Poppy Sabu. The Sweet Pepinos. The Cobra Pimps. Oh my god. The Sweet Poppies. I think the Sweet Poppies would probably work. Sweet Mama McMahon. Oh, we'll bring back Linda to do it. Sweet Mama Samia. Oh god. Samir would fit the role. God. I can't believe I've actually done this. We're actually doing this. Please do a white family thing where they kidnap workers and brainwash them to become a sweet poppy. Oh my god. Oh my god. They kidnap, I don't know. Who do they kidnap? They need to kidnap like a big, like kidnap Kane or someone. They need to like kidnap a big monster, like Sweet Poppy Sting, Sweet Poppy Sheamus. Oh no, the possibilities are endless. Sweet Grandpa Kane. It's a sexy Ministry of Darkness. Sweet Mama Knox. Oh no. Oh god. Sweet Pop. Alright, well, it's happening. Unfortunately, we're not on SmackDown. I would love to have done it now. But we added them as a team. So, where are they? I'm just going to call them the Sweet Poppies. I don't know if that's grammatically correct, but that's what it's going to be for now. Sweet Poppy Punk. Oh, you couldn't do that to Punk. No, you could never do that to him. Sweet Poppy Paul Heyman. Oh no. Have the Sweet Poppy army with all jobbers in it, and Punk is fighting them, and the whole team talks about how stupid it is. Could you imagine if, like, a top guy actually feuded with his team? Like a poor Maria gets stuck into this Sweet Mama Maria. Oh my god. Imagine if someone hasn't seen a stream for a couple of weeks and they come back in and tune in and they see Sweet Mama Maria and Sweet Poppy Santino. They're going to be so confused. What the fuck happened? I mean, the Sweet Poppies to beat Edge and Christian for the tag titles. Oh my god. This is just too good. This is just... Well, it's going to be funny when we team them up, right? And then they have terrible chemistry. You came back to the stream to this? Yes, you did. I'm sorry that you did. I'm going to try and I'll try and put that Sweet Poppy emote in for next stream. Well, it won't be for next stream, but it'll take a few days, but I'll put that in. I'll replace one of the emotes. I'll put Sweet Poppy in. But I think we might as well leave it there. I think we've peaked. I think we've peaked for the night. We'll leave it with that. Oh my god. Watch them have excellent chemistry. I hope they have excellent chemistry. It'd be hilarious. Give us a taste at least. Oh. Should we book Raw? No, we'll save for next time. We'll book them next time, next stream tomorrow, same time tomorrow. We'll do it. And we'll show you how they go, show you how they perform. The Sweet Poppies make their debut. Why Sweet Poppy Essentials the main? I don't know. It just happened. It happened. I didn't want it to happen, but it did. Alright guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Same time tomorrow, I'll be back. Ooh, it needs to fix my approval rating. Same time tomorrow, we'll be back. We'll be playing 2011 again. We'll do Money in the Bank, and we'll see the Sweet Poppies make their debut. Thanks, guys, for coming out. I'll see you.